Let's have the conversation about Facebook putting cameras on these smart glasses. They came out this week, and Facebook is predicting might not put the cameras on the smart glasses on the basis that in most places, or a lot of places, it's illegal to have the cameras on the actual smart glasses. In some places, it might be more lenient, but we still need to have the pros and cons of this conversation, as Facebook puts it, moving forward. And we need to figure out whether or not we want cameras on our smart glasses. I don't know how augmented reality is going to work without cameras being on the face. Isn't that kind of the point? Is having cameras on the face so that augmented reality CGI can work in that function? It's just on the smart glasses. Why would you not want cameras being on the face? I understand that people are talking about people being stalking people, and if you have facial recognition on the smart glasses, people are going to track you, or people are going to stalk you or whatnot. But if that's the case and all you're concerned about is facial recognition and people getting in all up inside your business, then why not just put a privacy block on your Google, or put privacy block on your Facebook profile, or any other form of social media that you may have? Shouldn't that just be a basic function of all social media anyway? So if anybody did try to facial recognize you and you didn't want them to, they would just come up not applicable. Then to sit there and just take off the cameras off of all smart glasses, according to what Facebook is trying to say, which they do have a point, according back in the day when Google Glass came out, and it pretty much killed Google Glass by having cameras on the face. But that shouldn't just completely rule out cameras altogether, when we'll just not really wear them inside stores and so forth, when really the AR technology was supposed to improve the stores, and it was supposed to be for the business's benefit by people walking around with AR glasses on that would be able to sell their merchandise better and so forth. But as Facebook put it, we need to have the conversation of the pros and cons according to cameras being on the face, and whether or not we want facial recognition, and the cons being, well, maybe somebody can be able to track you or be able to look you up and stalk you or whatever. But I hate to break your heart, but they kind of can do that anyway, and that's up to you whether or not you want to put privacy blocks on your social media platforms where nobody can stalk you. And the pros being that you can just put a privacy block on your social media if you don't want somebody to facial recognize you with the cameras on smart glasses. And the pros also being the cameras are going to actually help the AR work better, augmented reality work better, and facial recognition also means we get to be able to socialize with people better and more, and we'll be able to have better technologies to go with it. And without that function being on our smart glasses, it's going to be where the technology ain't really all that great, and that's going to be a really bummer. And here's the last little bit of that article that Facebook put out. You see where it says that Facebook hasn't really made a decision on this topic, whether or not they're going to have facial recognition being a part of it, and they're still questioning whether or not the legal implications of this technology. And that basically, they want us to have a public conversation on whether or not we're going to want facial recognition part of our technology when it does come out. So we probably need to be talking about this, and you can read the article.